Yo, what up, YouTube? I want to talk real quick about Errol Spence and why he should never fight Terrence Crawford again, right? And I want to use some examples from history. Okay, now, if you saw the fight, it was a total beatdown, right? It was a blowout, a mismatch, and all that. Okay, so, right, when a man beats you that way, when it seems like whatever you do, he has the answer for it, right? And whatever he does, you have no answer for it. It happens repeatedly, and he winds up doing a lot of damage to you, right? Okay. These type of fights don't happen all the time, man, where, a guy just looks completely outmatched in a championship fight, like where the guy just beats the guy consistently round after round after round after round, very convincingly, right? Okay, when that happens, right, in my opinion, what that is telling you is, right, like, this man is the answer to your riddle, right? Like, styles make fights. This man has your number. Something about you and the way you box and the way he boxes, when these two things come together, it's really, really bad for you, right? Okay, now, Shane Mosley. I was a big Shane Mosley fan. I saw him fight a guy by the name of Vernon Forrest. Rest in peace, Vernon Forrest. Vernon Forrest beat Shane Mosley in a way, it just looked crazy to me. I had never saw Shane handled that way, the way this guy did. I mean, he just went in there and just beat him up, right? Okay. Shane asked for a rematch. The same thing happened again. He beat him up again. Ridiculous, right? Okay. Listen to this. Vernon Forrest, the same Vernon Forrest that beat up Shane Mosley, fought a guy by the name of Ricardo Mayorga. Ricardo Mayorga beat Vernon Forrest up, turned him into a completely different fighter and just beat him up. Vernon Forrest asked for a rematch. The same thing happened again, right? He dominated him again, right? And so what I'm saying is, right, it's just certain guys, right? When you stand in front of this particular guy, right, everything changes. You're not the same person, right? This guy, he shines every time, he's in front of you. Basketball players talk about that, like Kenny Smith. He talks about a guy named Dana Barrows, right? And he said, every time this guy saw me, something about me, he would just light me up, like, you know what I mean? So I don't know what the mystery to that is, but I tell you like this, it is proven, right? Certain guys can just have your number. They are your antidote, right? And it would be wise, right, when you get beat, like Errol Spence did by Terrence Crawford, to never fight this guy again. You have the answer to your question. You cannot beat him. And listen, it might not be good for your health either, bro, based on what happened the last time. And I say that without any sarcasm. When a guy can land punches as clean as Terrence Crawford landed them on Errol Spence, a man that has suffered, I think, 2 or 3 major car accidents, right? You don't want to fight this guy again. This is the Mind Spray, man. Let me know what you think. Peace.